Welcome back, fellas. Domination tips, and like you probably can hear it, my voice is a little bit scratched. So, nevertheless, I'm doing my second World War attack, and we are currently in World War against Swiss Legion. Swiss Legion is consisting out of some ex-members of one of the most famous and most strongest Swiss clans or alliances. So this is a pretty hard world war. We face high-leveled and well-structured bases, and in the end it will be a question about stalemate or a very close lose, in my opinion. I anticipate that our enemy, the Swiss Legion, will be able to close down our alliance with at least 100 stars, so with the total amount. Whether we will be able to get 100 stars is still a question, I think. But nevertheless, I was assigned to attack enemy number 9 as well as enemy number 11, because we considered both of these bases in relation to all of the other bases as more complex or more harder bases, because there are some bases which are not that well constructed, in my opinion. Nevertheless, I will take up my second attack because L11 is already done at enemy number 3, Furiae, and let's scout his base. Here we have Furiae's base. I already checked. We have one defense coalition level 4, so Russian coalition. We also have a pretty high upgrade stage. We see the Janitsharn barracks over here, so it will produce some very strong infantry guys. I don't know why, actually, but in multiplayer I recognized these Janitsharn, or these, whatever they are called in English, these event troops which are produced by this event building, as very badass infantry guys, which are also not that easy to kill for ranged infantry. But nevertheless, the walls are mainly at level 10, some walls at level 9. We see two very strong sniper towers, so I'm anticipating that my that my healing cards will be killed pretty early in the battle. But nevertheless, tank depots are maxed out, bunkers are maxed out, so in total we can call this a global age maxed base. I think we see also level 213, and I think it's not able to get much higher without entering the atomic age, so it's quite a challenge for me. Nevertheless, I think the build wise, or the base build, is not that good actually. We have many areas from where we can enter and be sure that there can't be any traps. So my intention would be either to attack from this side, so from the embassy side, or from the side where currently the Brandenburg Gate is located, and then rally right inside of one of these chambers. From this chamber you probably, or you may have range or access to 2 mortars, 1 bunker, 2 of the global tank depots, and then later on, with crushing only 1 wall, you will get access to the main or even to the right chamber, so to the most important defensive buildings. My sabotage locations will be over here, hopefully getting town center, mortar and sniper tower, which is a pain in the ass for me. Second sabotage over here to get the tank depot, the the mortar and the town center again. Yeah, and the third sabotage location, which is a question of later on, I think I will use it later on, not directly, would be over here. And the fourth one probably over here, if the town center is still remaining, if not, somewhere over here. Blitzkrieg, I have quite to place it in that direction that I can get most of the defensive buildings which are dangerous to me. Problem over here is that the bunker and the castle are that far away from another, because we have no Acropolis built over here, that it's hard to reach both of them. I think if I place my sabotage over here, next to the cannon tower and the sniper, the town center, I will definitely get all tank depots. I will get the stronghold, the town center itself logically, and the castle. I'm not sure whether I can get the last bunker, but I don't think that this will be that much a problem. So I will enter from the Brandenburg Gate and let's see how it's running. So all troops seem to be ready. Yeah. So hopefully you enjoy the attack. Wow, very nice. So this attack did not only feel very fast and very quick, it also felt very comfortable, so that the troops are moving really smooth and that they are doing exactly what I wanted. The rally command was available when I really needed it, so in total I didn't even waste my whole tactics. I did not have to use the extra coalition troops, and I saved many troops, I think. Also, the time was not that bad. So I think if I would have all global troops with howitzers and something like this, it would be even probably easier. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this attack. Oh, my generals are even not dead. Both of them. Hopefully you enjoyed the attack. We'll see us soon. Your domination tips.